Hi everyone, I'm back. I am feeling much better and brighter and ready to film. So I'm back and I have got a bunch of stuff to film because I haven't filmed for a few weeks. So I've got 3 hauls, October favourites, random and beauty. I have some Glossybox, Birchbox stuff. I just have a ton of stuff to film, so I'm going to try and hammer through all of that today. So you'll probably see like 6 videos of me in the same hair and makeup and outfit and stuff, but that's just because I'm going to try and get a ton of stuff filmed. I'm going away next weekend and so I'm not going to have time to film them, so I want to stockpile videos a bit. So first up, I'm going to do kind of a general beauty haul. I have a ton of stuff that I've kind of acquired over the month that I want to share. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to whip through this. I'm not going to linger too long on each product. If you want to know more about any specific one, then please leave me a comment and I can either tell you or refer you to somewhere who can tell you a bit more, because there's a ton of stuff. I'm looking around because I'm not really sure where to start. I guess with this one I'm going to start with bath and body stuff. First up is this here. One of my favourite things about this time of year is that obviously there's tons of Christmas and kind of autumn fall fragrances that start to come out. My favourite thing are the Philosophy Christmas scents. And you might remember from an empties a little while back, I'd finished up a Christmas cookie that I'd had since last year. I was in Boots, probably while I wasn't well, buying more Lemsip and tissues. They had this. This is the Philosophy Granny's Apple Pie, 3-in-1 shampoo, bath, shower stuff. It smells so yummy, so yummy. So this is my first one of the Philosophy holiday scents this year. There are tons. I have all of them on my list, and I just need to show a bit of self-control and try not to buy them all because they're about £14 each, so it's not cheap. But that was the first one I picked up. I'm not sure where to put. Right, I can go over there. Next up, my friend Mercedes went on holiday to Spain a month ago, more than a month ago now probably. Spent a week in Spain and went to Sephora and picked a few things up for me. We don't have Sephora here in the UK, so it's nice that when you have people, friends who go away, that they can pick stuff up. She's a beauty type person. She's an amazing manicurist, nail tech. I'll put a link to her site and whatnot below if you are in the kind of London, just a bit north of London sort of area and you need a manicure. Mercedes is your lady. She's fantastic. Anyway, that aside, she bought me some stuff, so she's definitely awesome. She bought me a couple of the creamy body washes. She got me caramel or toffee, depending on which language you want to go with, and mango. So those are those. Yum. And also, she bought me these. Now this is just the coolest thing, and I don't know why more places don't do this. It's a little, plastic tubey thing. And inside are these little pods. Let me see if I can get one out. Okay, so little tiny pods like this. Can you see? Pods. These are little pods of that same body wash. So when you're travelling, you can just throw this in your bag. Well, not in your bag, obviously, in your, wash bag, beauty bag, travel bag, makeup bag, toiletry bag, whatever you want to call it. Can you tell I've got a lot to say and I haven't recorded for a while because I feel really frantic, like really caffeined up. Sorry about that. I'll try and calm down. So, pods. And you throw them in your wash bag, and instead of having to either lug a full-size bottle with you or decant into a smaller bottle, or even worse than that, pay for the ridiculous rip-off tiny bottles, you can take one of these little pods. So it's such a brilliant idea. It's so cute. And they come in, this set had this one which is Manoi, which will be yum because I love Manoi. It also has mango, which is the same as one of the tubes, and orange blossom. So that's really cool. So thank you for that. I'm very happy. Awesome friends. I'm so lucky to have such great friends who know that I like the shinies. So yeah, that was awesome. Final bath and body thing. I spend a lot of time working in central London, a lot of the time near Farringdon. So if you're London based or near London and you know where Farringdon is, you know what I'm talking about. Near to the station, not maybe a minute, 2 minutes walk, there's like a health food shop, and they kind of do all the usual vitamins, minerals, supplements, all that kind of thing. And they do quite a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for, kind of bath and body. They do some makeup, they do some candles. They're more kind of natural ranges. In a store, the name is Antimony, antimony. Never sure how you pronounce it, but basically if you come out of Farringdon Station, turn left to go towards Farringdon Road rather than right towards Smithfield, hang another right, walk towards the Tesco's, and it's like two stores down from there. And I was in there this week and I noticed that they had some of these bath salts. Now, I'm going to probably butcher the name of the brand. I'm going to guess it's pronounced Kneip. K-N-E-I-P-P. I'm sure there'll be someone who can correct me, but from GCSE German, I remember that, oh, maybe it's Neep. Neep, Kneip, one of those. I'm guessing we don't pronounce the K, and I think you take, in German, I think you take the second vowel sound. I don't know. Nonetheless, you can see it. It's right there. So I've seen people talk about this muscle soother juniper bath salt before, so I decided that I'd give that a try. It says benefits tired and strained muscles, and it's just, you know, one of those salt things you put into the bath. And then I also saw the Deep Sleep mineral bath salt as well, so I thought I would give that a try. These are about $1.99 each, so I figured I'd give it a go. They say 1 bath, so that's, yeah, one of those per bath. So we'll see how they go. It sounded interesting, so worth a try, so I'm going to try those. And then the final non-makeup thing, let's do it that way, that makes more sense, is I picked up this Denman shower brush when I was in Boots, and I'm not really sure whether I needed this. I saw it and it was pink and it seemed like a fun idea. So the theory is you can use it in the shower. It's like a plasticky brush. Use it in the shower to kind of massage, you know, shampoo and conditioner into your hair. I guess probably more so shampoo than conditioner, because I'm not sure you want to be rubbing conditioner too much into the roots of your hair. But it says on here the pins will become even softer in a warm shower, so they're, you know, plasticky brushes on a little handle like that, so you do that, and I guess you do that. I haven't tried it yet. I'm not sure how it will go, but yeah, we'll see how it is. It seemed like a fun idea. It wasn't very expensive, so I'm a sucker for a gimmick, so we're gonna give that a try. So I may if it's amazing, I'll report back. If you don't hear anything about it, then it was kind of meh. We'll see. Okay, so that was bath and body and hair. What I have left is just makeup, and these are bits and pieces that I've picked up over the last month. This is basically anything that's not Bare Minerals. I have bought a disgusting amount of Bare Mineral stuff over the last month, and I'm going to do that in a separate haul, because this would be like an hour-long haul if I included all of that. So that's going to be at least one separate haul, if not maybe split into 2, just because of how much stuff there is. So I got, at the same time as buying me those nice things out of Sephora, my friend who went on holiday to Spain also picked me up a lip gloss I can't get out of its packaging from a brand called Lola, which is there. They are really well known in Spain, apparently. I'm not, yeah, never heard of them before, but she tells me, and she knows these things, that they're a popular brand out in Europe and that they are going to come to the UK kind of soon. So she picked me up this really beautiful lip gloss. She knows that I like my purples, and so she picked me up this lip gloss, which is this colour, which is so gorgeous. I am so thrilled with it, because I just love purples, love them. So she got me that. Haven't had a chance to wear it yet, because I've basically been doing what everybody seems to do, which is keeping it all in a box and saving it to film a haul, which is kind of weird, but I understand the need that you want to have stuff kind of pristine to use. So I have that. I also picked up, talking to another friend of mine, Pippa, and she is on YouTube. If you do a search for, I think she's Little Penguin Pip, and I will link her below. We have a lot of conversations about makeup. That's kind of what we do, and she mentioned to me that this Illamasqua had a sale on, and that there was a particular lipstick that she was thinking about getting, which is, I'm going to definitely butcher this. It could be Sangers, it could be Sanger, I'm not really sure. That's what it looks like, if you can see. So it's a lipstick. It was £5 or something ridiculous, and it's red. So I decided I would get this too, because she was thinking about getting it, and I just decided, what the hell. So it's the red swatch rather than the purple swatch, and it's pretty. I haven't worn it yet. I'm not the hugest Illamasqua fan, if I'm totally honest with you, but we'll see how it goes. It looked nice. It wasn't very expensive. It seemed like a good deal given I know it's good quality makeup. I just never really sure how much I love it, so whatever. I also picked up this, which is a deluxe lipstick. If you can see, that's gonna glare like crazy, I'm sorry. A deluxe lipstick from Collection, who were formerly Collection 2000, and in my head forever will be Collection 2000, but they're now just Collection. So deluxe lipstick, and this is in shade number 2, which is Tallulah, and I picked this up in Boots the other day. It's the pinky one at the bottom there. It was about £3 or £4. Just seemed like a pretty colour, so I thought I'd give it a go. So haven't worn it yet, so not really sure, but you know, it's a pretty colour. Next up, I'm not going to swatch this because it's too messy to swatch, but I got the Vaseline limited edition Paint the Town Red lip tint, which is red tinted. It says on the back here, warning, will stain fingers, wash hands after use. So, ooh, but it smells, I hadn't even opened it, it smells amazing. Kind of cherry, sweetie, yum. So, pick that up. Not sure how much use I'm going to get out of it, but the words limited edition had me suckered in, so I don't tend to use Vaseline as lip balm really. Nice that it's tinted, but I know that it just sits on your lips rather than actually moisturises, so I don't know. Another thing from Collection 2000 Collection, this is the Does It All waterproof mascara. It was kind of cheap, so I thought I'd give it a try. Oh, okay. It has that sort of brush. So it's kind of like all of these, you know, these brushes with the little ball on the end and that kind of thing. I'm now getting it everywhere. But it was, I don't know, £3.99, something like that. I thought I'd try it. It's, you know, sometimes some of these drugstore brands have really, really good mascaras for the money, so I thought I'd give it a try. I haven't tried it yet, but that was the first time I'd opened it, hence my surprise at the brush. Next, L'Oreal, what do we call this? Nude Magique Eau de Teint. So it's this, I can't remember what it's called. It's called something different in the US and it's been around there for ages. It's this light, super light foundation. I'm going to smell it. It smells like foundation. Kind of alcohol-y actually, which I anticipate is how it dries so fast. Haven't tried it yet. Obviously, having not been well, my skin has been kind of crappy, and so I've needed more coverage than this is probably going to offer, but I'm looking forward to trying it. It was on an introductory offer for, I don't know, $9.99, something like that, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not completely convinced. It's a nice bottle. I like the little sparkly purple lid, but you know, I went through a phase a while back of, you know, buying tons and tons and tons of foundations, and then I kind of scaled it right back and was just using my YSL Touche Éclat one, which I really like. And now I've started to kind of buy a few more. I know I was talking with my friend about the Bourjois Happy Light one and kind of thinking that maybe I should get that. But yeah, so I have that one to try. I don't think the coverage is going to be enough for me, but you don't know until you try, so I may report back on that one. And so I have 3 final things to talk about really. I'm going to do the biggest one first, which is this Decay Vice 2 palette. Have the Vice one, so I'm a completionist, and so I needed this. Looks very pretty, haven't even played with it yet, but needed to have it and ordered it as soon as I possibly could because I didn't want to risk it selling out, although it certainly looks like everybody and their grandma has this now, so I'm guessing it's not as limited as they perhaps made it out to be. I don't know. So yeah, I'm pleased to have it. It looks like a really nice selection of colours, a little bit more wearable than the Vice one, but then I was, you know, I'm not one to shy away from bright pink eyeshadow, so the Vice one was absolutely fine for me, and it's a palette I really enjoyed, or have really enjoyed using, just because it had such a great selection of colours, so hopefully I'll get a lot of use out of this one as well. You know, I'm not going to swatch or anything because you can find swatches somewhere else, everybody else has them. And then my 2 final things that have a weird sticky thing on them, random. I picked up 2 palettes from MUA. I really like the MUA palettes. They are dirt cheap is probably the best way to describe them. These are about £5 each. So I picked up this one. This is the Ever After matte palette. So you have a bunch of matte shades. And they're, you know, they're really nice. They're kind of like the Sleep palettes. They're, you know, really pigmented and quite cheap. You have your shades on the back there. So I picked up the matte palette, which is all matte colours, obviously. And then this one, which they're calling the Smokin' Eye Palette. So I actually have played with this one a bit. So it comes with a pencil, which is actually stuck in there. How gross is that? Comes with a pencil, and then you have all of these colours, which bear somewhat of a passing resemblance to the... have I got it here? Hold on one second. Yeah, I have. Yeah, so Urban Decay Smoked Palette, MUA Smokin' Palette. Similar, no? Urban Decay Smoked Palette is about £35 here in the UK. The MUA Smoked Palette was under 10. So if this is something you want, you don't want to spring the money, go for this. Pigment is beautiful on this. I have played with it and it's very nice. And so that was it. That was my kind of general Bath Body Beauty haul. Next up, like I said, more hauls to come, but if you want any reviews or anything on stuff I've included within this haul, please give me a shout. That was my timer warning me that my my camera's going to cut off. So that will be it for this video, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Bye.